Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Automation in Detail. Shiva here. So, as the part of APM tutorial series, we require some softwares and tools to do mobile app automation using APM. So, for that, we have already installed Java and Maven in the previous videos, both on MacBook as well as Windows machines. So if you guys have not watched those videos, please do go and watch it and get those softwares installed on your system. And in this video, we will see how to install Node and Homebrew on the MacBook. Okay, let's get started. So APM actually needs Node.js and npm, that it stands for Node Package Manager. So why? Because APM server side logic is actually built using Node.js, and also it uses npm for its dependencies management. Okay, so this is the official download link where we can go ahead and download the Node.js. But before going further, right, I would like to highlight one point here. So if you guys are using the personal laptop to download all these softwares, right, so you can go ahead and directly follow the steps that I have mentioned, that I will be mentioning in the videos, so that it works fine in that personal laptop. But if you're trying to download these softwares on the company provided laptop, right, there might be some policies and firewalls that will block you guys to directly download these softwares from the internet. Okay, so again, this is done by the organization to maintain security and control over the softwares that are getting installed on these company provided laptops. Okay, so there will be some rules and regulations that organizations set when it comes to the software installation, be it like they can have their own proxy. So that means if that organization has the proxy for internet access, right, so you might require to configure that in your system so that you can download the softwares from the internet. Or they can have their own software repository where they keep all the approved software packages in that repo, so that you guys can copy paste into your system and start installing it. Okay, so that is one more thing. And also you guys can go ahead and raise the request, if that company has that process where for each and every software install you have to go ahead and raise the ticket and get that installed in your system. Okay, so that is one more thing. And suppose so assume that you need some software that is not present even in the software repository or in the that whatever that IT support ticket creating process, right? So that means you can go ahead and check with your senior managers. And suppose for example, if you guys are using it for some POC purpose, right, so in that case you might need a different software, I mean, if that POC requires. So in that case you can check with your senior managers or tech leads and give them the legitimate reason what is the required need for this software. And if they find it valid reason, right, so they can check with the respective higher management or the IT team to get that software getting whitelisted, so that they can you guys can go ahead and download in your system. Okay, so these are the some rules and regulations that organization might set, so it's advised to follow those when it comes to the software installation on the company provided laptop, guys. Okay, so that being said, let's go ahead and download Node.js on our MacBook. Okay, so again, there are two ways we can download this. So I'll show you the first way now. So that is going to the official the Node website and download it. Okay, so we can click on this link, or we can directly go to the browser and type node download, and we need to click on this first link. Okay, so here it says package manager. That means you guys can install this node using the nvm, but before that we need to install the nvm, that is node version manager, using this command. And you can go ahead and once that nvm is installed, right, so we can install the node as well. Okay, so that is one way of doing it. And the second way is to go to this pre-built installer, where you have to select the respective node version. So here it's LTS, that is a long-term support version, and this is the current version actually. So for this video we will download the long-term support version. Okay, so and we need to select which OS, whether the Windows or Mac OS. And here, right, so if you guys are using a MacBook with Intel processor, you need to select x64. And if you guys are using MacBook with the latest M1, M2, M3 chip, right, so you have to select ARM64. Okay, now what we will do is that okay, so let me download this node.js in this using this pre-built installer. So everything is set correctly, and also I'm using a MacBook with M2 chip. Okay, so I have selected ARM64. Okay, let me download this. So it asks for the download location, so let it get downloaded in the download section. So once that is downloaded, right, I think it is like, yeah, 71 MB. So it is downloaded now. So let's go to the download section. Yep. So here it is. Now, once this .package file is installed, right, sorry, downloaded, right, for installation, what we have to do, you just have to double click on it so that the installation window appears. Yes. And it says Node.js, the version that is 20.17.0 will be installed in this location, that is user local bin and node folder. And along with this Node.js rights, we need npm rights. So npm will also install in this Node.js installation. Okay. Yep. Let me go back here. Yeah. So let's click on continue. So it is showing the software license agreement where we have to agree it. So we need to click on continue, and here it says you want to read it, agree or disagree. So let's agree. And here it says it requires 257 MB space on your computer. So make sure that your system has sufficient space before installing Node.js. And also you can you can change the installation location also, but let us stick to the default location, and we have to click on install. So here it says, we need to give the MacBook login password actually. So once we give the password here, right, and click on install software, Node.js will be installed in your system. Okay. So this is one way of installing this software, the Node.js software on your system. But I don't want to go and install using this way. I'll tell you why. I mean, it's up to you. If you want to go ahead and do like this, it's completely all right. You guys can go ahead and do it. But the second way which I'll be using in this video is Homebrew. Okay, I'll tell you why. Because now I want to install, now I'm trying to install 20.17.0, right? Now in future I want to downgrade this version to 18.2, 20.4 or 22. Whatever the latest LTS support, right? So again, every time I have to come over here and download this package file and start the installation process again. But when it comes to the Homebrew, right, so that installation process will be simplified. Okay, before that, what is Homebrew? See, Homebrew is actually a package manager for macOS and Linux platform only, not for Windows. And it helps us simplifies the process of installing and also managing it and also updating it and uninstalling the softwares and the command line tools. Okay, so before that, we need to install Homebrew in our system and in our system also actually, so that we can download not only Node.js but a list of tools. I'll show you all the tools that using Homebrew we can download in some time. But before that, to take a high level overview, right? So we can install command line tools such as git and curl, and this is a sample command. So again, this is after installing Homebrew. So we need to give the command brew space install git, and it starts installing the latest git version. Similar way, we can download curl as well. And when it comes to the programming language, we can download Python, Ruby, Go, even Java also using these commands. And also when it comes to the build management tools, which we require for our automation, right? So Maven and Gradle. So those tools can also be installed using brew commands. Okay. Okay. Let me take you guys to the Homebrew website. For that, what we have to do, we just have to type in Homebrew in the browser and click on this first link. Yep. Let me zoom this. Yep. So here it says use this command to install the Homebrew in your system. So we can click on this button. So this command, enter command will be copied, and we can go ahead and paste it in the terminal. Okay. So, and also one more thing I would like to show you guys here is that this. So Homebrew install the stuff that you need. Okay. So let me click on this. And here, right, so these are all the softwares, tools, the packages, the Homebrew, using Homebrew, we can download it. Okay. For example, so the list is too big actually. Now I want to install Node, right? So yeah, let me type Node and click on this. So here it says use this command to install Node. Okay. So if I just use this command, right, it will download this latest version, not the LTS version, this one, 22.9.0, the current latest version. Okay. And if you want to download the specific version, right, you have what you have to do. You have to type brew space install space node at the rate. Now we want to download 20, right? We have to give 20 so that we can download that long time support version. Okay, so these are the procedure for node. Now for example, let me type Java. Okay, let me type Java. Yeah, so for that, what it says is that to download Java, right, we have to we have to type brew install openjdk. Okay, so since 23 is the latest Java version, right, so it will download that. So similar way, you can go ahead and type which tool you want to install here, and it will give you that respective command to install that particular software or the package. Okay, so what I'll do, let me show you in the terminal that node and npm is not installed in my system. For that, what we have to do, we have to type the command node space -v. It says that command not found node, and also I'll show you that npm is also not installed in my system. So that is npm space -v. So again it says command not found. Okay, first what we will do, let's go back and install the Homebrew. Okay, so for that we have to use this command. We have to click on this, so the command is copied. Now I'll go here and copy paste that command and hit return. So it is asking us to enter the MacBook password. So again, when you try to enter your password, right, it will not show up here actually, but don't get confused that I'm entering the password but it is not showing, but that is how it is actually. But you don't stop, continue typing your password. Okay, let me type in my password and hit enter. Okay, I think I wrongly entered the password. Let me try it again. Yeah, so now it is correct. So what it is trying to say is that so this script will install Homebrew in this location, and these are the directories that will be created. So it is asking press return or enter to continue or any other key to abort. We need to install, right? So let me press return keyword. So it is started installation. So let it continue that. Yeah, so it's updating to the latest version. Yeah, so Homebrew installation is completed. So what it says, what it's saying here is that, yeah, so run this command in your terminal to add Homebrew to your path. So let us do that. We have to copy it and copy this entire command, that is evolve, and paste it here and press return. So Homebrew is installed. Okay, now we need to install node, right? So let me type node here. Yeah, so we need to use this command brew install node, but if I use this command, it will download this latest version 22.9.0. I don't want that version. I want this version to be installed in my system. Again, it's up to you which version you want to use. So based on that, you guys can give the version. So if I want to download this 20 version, right, what I have to do, I just have to use this command. Only minor thing I have to change is that now I have to download 20, right? I just have to type @20. Okay, now it will start installing. So we can see that 20.17.0, same version, right? So that is what we are trying to install in our system. Okay, now it is started installing, downloading the files and started installing. Okay, okay, yeah, some files were already downloaded actually before, so that's fine. So yeah, so that is completed. So what it is trying to say is that yeah, if you need to have node@21st in your path, run this command, because I want this path to be this the command to be present in my the .zhrc file. So let me do that. You just have to copy this command and paste it here and press return. Okay, now let me cross check whether this value, I mean this the path value got updated or not. So for that, what we have to do, again, this you guys can go to your respective users folder. Okay, now that .zhrc, right? So that will be a hidden folder. So for that, what you have to do, again, you have to press command shift dot, so that you guys can view the hidden files. Now let me open in notepad. Yeah, so the value is present here now. So same thing, right? Echo export path, opt homebrew opt, yeah, it's present here, right? So let me close this. Then again, it is saying that for compilers to find node at the rate 20, you may need to set, yeah, let me do this as well. Okay, so that is done. Let me copy paste this. Yeah, so this is also done. So let me do one thing, let me clear this and try entering node version. Let me type node space -v. Okay, I think I have to source that zhrc file .zhrc. Yeah, because it need to reload that changes, right? So that is why we have to use this source command. Now it says the node is installed, so the 20.17.0, so the same version which we have required, right? And let me also check the npm version. For that, we need to enter npm space -v. Yeah, it's 10.8.2. Okay, so this is how we can install the the node software using the homebrew command. And at any time I can uninstall, install this node using this brew command. Okay, so do go and check this website, guys. It is very helpful actually. So I've been using homebrew for a pretty long time actually, and it is definitely easing my the installation or the uninstall, updating the software versions in my system. Okay, so yeah, so that's it for this video. So do let me know if you guys are facing any issues, so that I can help you resolving that issue, guys. Okay, so yeah, see, in the next video we will see how to install node on the Windows machine. Okay, thank you guys, have a great day, bye.